right, so we're moving on to the next track, Stockholm.
Is that how you say it?
Sorry if we're pronouncing this wrong.
Stockholm.
But we got a couple tracks left. I'm going to break out the brew of choice real quick. In honor of Savage Hands, Hazy Memory IPA for the Truth in Your Eyes album. Molly's Brewery did do a special brew just for them. So I was saving it since January. I was like, well, maybe, Mikey will come and join me on the reaction one time.
Unfortunately, they're not available anymore. They sold out, which was awesome to see. People liked it. But I mean, like you said before, like Mully's never makes a bad brew. So I'm an IPA drinker. Like I haven't been drinking for a few weeks now, just to kind of take a step back. But I do enjoy a nice IPA. And I've literally tried every single thing over there, and I haven't had one bad brew. But there are some that I wouldn't get again, just because it's not
like
my taste.
Yeah,
I'm not big on sour. Like, beer to me is beer. It doesn't need to taste like all this crazy sour fruit and stuff. But that's another conversation.
Yeah, you would save that for a rainy day.
Yeah.
So this track is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. My first thoughts are going to be initially it's going to be a banger. There's only so much that they can probably squeeze into this track, and it's probably just going to melt my face off. If it doesn't, then. But maybe, just maybe, the Breakdown City tickets are going to come out. They should have came out in the first track because that first track was good. So I'm just going to go and grab my stack right now. Mikey still has his stack over there waiting patiently for his company.
Yeah. Let me just grab them just in case.
Just in case, Ryan Kirby wants to get a little antsy on the track,
Yeah.
So, you just want to get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just get right into it.
Love those lows. Ooh, that shit is tight. Very new metal. Fucking lows are so wild.
Could just be an outro. Yep.
They definitely brought it on that heavy into 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just your typical, tower pain, shattered glass kind of feel.
Oh yeah. They were like, yo, we gotta hit these guys and these women, like whoever's listening to us right now, we gotta hit them real quick.
So what was that song you were talking about that's going to be hard to top? Was it the first song or was it?
It was the title track, The Path. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Yeah, still nothing tops it for
Okay.
me yet. I mean, I like that song. Like, from my perspective, it might be different from other people's just because I am a songwriter and like
Right, yeah.
I know what goes into it. Not everything, but I do know what goes into a writing process. I just know, like, I remember this song for just being heavy. I do remember that like little programming bit, the new metal type of thing that
Right.
like brought, that is very memorable. But like I said, it's hard to make such a short track have memorable moments like The Path.
Yeah, I think
you
that
know?
might be one of their shortest tracks. Well,
That is a short track.
Well, compared to on Death Grip, what was it? Cold Room. The one, I think the very first song he sang on.
Yeah.
On Death Grip. Cold Room was short too.
Yeah.
I think it was like under 3 minutes. But that's just my kind of like rule of thumb. Like when I hear or when I see that a track is going to be under 3 minutes, it's going to either absolutely melt your face off or it's going to be like an interlude, like you said.
Yeah.
But I think that was nice and spicy, you know?
Oh,
nice
yeah.
and spicy, moving to the groove.
I'm glad that they didn't do an interlude, and we have yet to see if there is an interlude on this record.
that's just such a waste if you do. I mean,
Yeah.
especially on a 10-track album.
Yeah, it's a personal opinion for everybody. I just don't like interlude. I just think that it could be filled with more creative stuff, like if you have the time. I know that time's always of the essence, you know, when you're recording albums, so some people just don't have a choice, but in my opinion, and hopefully I don't ever have to double back on this, but Savage Hands will never do an interlude. No. Nope. We'll see.
I mean, you've done acoustics before.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just completely different. I mean, if you come in here and just throw something on like the keyboard or something and just call it a day and give it like an aggressive name. And
Yeah, or like some
some
like tracked like vocals that like go through like layers of like audio production or something, and it's just like some, I don't know. I don't like them, but that song was good. It's not an interlude.
So the next track up is Louder Voice. Like I said, we are skipping other songs like Annihilation, Locked in My Head. This songs that we already reacted to, so it's going to be in a playlist somewhere. This whole album is going to be in a playlist reaction. I thought about maybe putting this on like a Patreon, just for like a full album like exclusive, but I mean I can't do that for my favorite band. So
Yeah.
we're just going to go ahead and keep kicking it. 2 more tracks. I think the last track is probably going to hit us because I've heard things about Vendetta. It's such a badass name. We'll see what this next track's all about.